Dear Aunt Lucy, I hope that you are well and continuing to enjoy living in the home for retired bears. I loved your last letter about the extraordinary storms you've recently been experiencing. How exciting! I will admit to being very excited myself. Judy, Jonathan and I are off on a trip to the seaside. Following a rather unfortunate incident with a surprisingly explosive batch of marmalade, Mrs. Bird has arranged for us to visit her cousin so that she can, as she says, do some deeper than usual deep cleaning without the three of us getting underneath, between or on top of her feet. And so, we are currently waiting for a bus to take us to the coast for the day. As my only experience of the sea so far has been stowing away on the lifeboat to London from Peru, I'm not sure what to expect. I cannot wait to enjoy all that the seaside has to offer, especially feeling the sand between my paws as I walk along the beach. I will write again soon to tell you more about my adventure to the coast. As always, your loving nephew.
Paddington! Come on, the bus is here!
Oh, come on, you two.
You have reached your destination.
Now, Paddington, you mustn't wander off. We have to stick together. Mrs. Bird specifically told us her cousin would be here to meet us. We wonder where she could be.
Okay, Judy, no wandering off. Got it. Oh, look at that.
It certainly is very busy here today.
It's busier than Oxford Circus in Russia. I do beg your pardon. Terribly sorry.
Here we are at the seaside. We're gonna have a brilliant day. So much to do, so much to see in so many different ways. Let's build a massive sandcastle and pin paper flags on top. Then race along to the ice cream store for a frozen lollipop. Hooray, we're having fun today. So much to do at the seaside, on the sand or in the bay. Hooray, come and join us everyone. So put on your swimsuit, grab your hat, 'cause the fun has just begun.
That's it, Paddington. Make sure you've got everything together.
Especially your marmalade sandwiches.
Here we are at the seaside. Let's go paddling, you and I. Splishing and splashing in the sea while the colourful kites fly in the sky. Then we'll hear in the rock pools when the sea is at low tide. Spotting crabs and little fishes, and after a donkey ride. Hooray, we're having fun today. So much to do at the seaside, on the sand or in the bay. Hooray, come and join us everyone. So put on your swimsuit, grab your hat, 'cause the fun has just begun.
Ooh, look out!
Very busy today, huh?
Isn't it just?
Here we are at the seaside, bright parasols in the sand, throwing around a big beach ball to the sound of a marching band. Seagulls calling overhead as we collect different shells, breathing in the sand and sea and the chemical smell. Hooray, we're having fun today. So much to do at the seaside, on the sand or in the bay. Hooray, come and join us everyone. So put on your swimsuit, grab your hat, 'cause the fun has just begun. Yeah, put on your swimsuit, grab your hat, 'cause the fun has just begun.
Roll up, come and see the show!
Oh, a show. I love a show. Remember when we went to the theatre, Jonathan?
Oh, I do.
Unfortunate incident with a marmalade sandwich, as I recall.
Roll up, Punch and Judy show!
What did that man just say?
Punch and Judy, Punch and Judy!
Judy, get behind me. That man wants to punch you in his show.
No,
I have
Paddington.
no idea why, but he must have forgotten his manners to think that punching anyone could be a form of entertainment. Don't worry, Judy. I will handle this.
No, Paddington!
Are you alright there, young bear?
It's all right, sir. It's all right, Paddington. This man isn't going to punch our Judy. He's doing a Punch and Judy show. They're the names of the characters. Watch, it's done with puppets.
Well, hello, boys and girls. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Punch is a little hard of hearing. I said hello, boys and girls. Shall we say hello to Mr. Punch?
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello.
That's the way to do it. I've just been and got some lovely sausages for my tea. I hope that cheeky crocodile doesn't try to steal them. Now, boys and girls, will you let me know if you see him? What? The crocodile! Behind me! I didn't see him. You're having a laugh. Behind me! Now, I should get those to Judy. Where has Judy got to?
Who's making all that racket? Is it Mr. Punch? It must be. Oh, Mr. Punch, why would you make such a racket? I was just getting the baby to sleep.
Sorry, Judy. I got you the sausages you asked for.
Thank you, Mr. Punch. I'll cook them up for our tea.
Can I have a kiss? A kissy, kissy, wissy, kissy.
Oh, Mr. Punch, I do love you. Come on, let's get ready for tea. Bye, boys and girls.
And bears. Goodbye.
It's really good.
I love photos. Come on, Paddington, there's loads of other things to see.
Yeah.
Well, that was most entertaining.
What should we do next then, Judy?
Oh, should we go down to the pier and go on some rides?
Great idea.
And then we'll go on the beach and collect shells.
Definitely.
Now about a snack.
Fish and chips followed by a stick of rock. Delicious. Oh. Yeah.
Excuse me, Jonathan.
Yes, Paddington.
Eating a rock? I don't understand. Why would anyone want to eat rock?
Well, you see, it's not real
Especially when they could have a delicious marmalade sandwich instead. Did you know? One marmalade sandwich contains all the ingredients a growing bear needs for a whole day.
Well, I'd be careful getting that out around here if I were you.
You have to watch out for seagulls.
Well, they're definitely bigger than the pigeons in London.
Yeah.
They're clearly even hungrier. And I didn't think anyone could be hungrier than a London pigeon. Must be the sea air.
Must be.
Never mind that, Paddington. Here, come and try some of this.
What is it?
Oh, candy floss. From the candy floss machine.
All you have to do is place the stick inside the machine.
Yeah.
Like this. And then it goes in there and go all the way through, Paddington.
Paddington, trust me, I don't know how it works, but it's absolutely delicious.
It should come out that side,
On
Paddington.
this
You
side,
ready?
okay?
The other side. Turn around.
Anytime. Now look. Here.
Here you go, Paddington. Try some of this.
Well,
Well, this is absolutely delicious.
yes.
How is it made exactly? Can I have a go?
Of course you can.
So,
There you go.
I put my arm in here,
Yeah,
and then it spins round and round.
exactly.
I think I've got the hang of this.
He's got it, Jonathan. Paddington!
Oh no!
Morning!
Oh, this can't be good. What are we going to do?
He goes in there and he must come
Oh,
out.
this side. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, Paddington, how are we going to get you clean?
I am rather uncomfortably sticky.
We should try to find Mrs. Bird's cousin.
Oh, Mrs. Segal.
Well, maybe she can help.
I do hope so.
Where could she be? Oh, that must be her. She looks just like Mrs. Bird.
Hello? Hello? Mrs. Segal?
Oh, yes, the grandchildren of the bear.
Paddington, pleased to meet you. Mrs. Bird sends her best regards.
Yes, I'm sure. you are pink.
I've had a bit of a mishap with some candy floss. Delicious stuff, but rather sticky.
Yes, I'm sure. Well, easy enough to sort out. Come on, young bear. This way. Let's get you cleaned up. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, come on. That's it. Off you go.
She's just like Mrs. Bird.
She seems a bit distracted to me. Do you think she's all right?
I don't know.
I wish I'd got more candy floss.
Right, there we go. Nothing a drop of water can't sort out. Now then,
Excuse me, Mrs. Seagull. Are you quite all right?
absolutely fine, thank you.
It's just, you seem a little preoccupied.
Well, if you must know, I've lost my dog.
Oh no.
Yes.
We'll help you look for him.
Absolutely!
Yes. Can you give us a description of your dog? When did you last see him?
Thank you very much, children, but I don't need any help. I am perfectly capable of finding my dog all by myself. Thank you.
Don't worry. We're happy to help.
Yeah!
What's his name? We can call for him.
Oh, yeah.
I'll ask all these lovely people to help. They were very helpful in that Punch and Judy puppet show. You'll help us, won't you, everyone?
Yeah, well, his name's Alfie, but I really
then.
don't want to...
Let's all shout for Alfie.
Come on, everyone! Let's all shout for Alfie!
Alfie! Alfie!
Alfie!
Alfie!
Oh, that's
Alfie!
quite enough of that, thank you, children. As I said before, I do not need any help. I am perfectly capable of finding my dog all by myself. Thank you.
How about we retrace your steps? Perhaps your dog is waiting for you.
Well, actually, that's quite a good idea, isn't it? Yes. I suppose as I've got you here for the day, you best come with me then, I suppose. But as I said before, I do not need any help.
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Seagull,
Well, I'm
but
looking
I can't quite hear you. As my good friend Mr. Bruder always says, a problem shared is a problem halved.
Yes, lovely. And could you go down that way for me, please? Could you go the other side of the beach? Let me down. Oh, I feel one of my headaches coming on now, I think.
Oh, look, Paddington's going to in.
When you come out for a pint of
Look out!
that's not yours, is it? That's not
You
yours.
always get involved
Give it
in
back.
these things.
Give that back to the
A
lady.
little bit faster,
Doesn't belong
Paddington.
to you, does it?
That's better. He's found the rhythm now.
He's
Give
good
that
at
back,
this.
please.
No, that's too fast now,
Slow down a
Paddington.
little.
Too fast. Give it back now. Oh, look out,
The
Paddington.
seagull.
There's a seagull again. This can't be good.
Oh, no. Shoo. Shoo.
Goodness, that was unexpected.
Well, I never. Right, come on then.
Hadn't we better wait for Judy and Jonathan?
No, they can catch us up. Come on. We've got to find Alfie. This way. Quick, quick, quick.
Oh, where has Paddington got to now?
Perhaps he's looking for the dog, the Mrs. Seagull.
Excuse me, have any of you seen Paddington?
Oh yeah, have you seen a bear about so high wearing a red hat and duffel coat? Where did he
Which
go?
way?
He went this
This
way.
way.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Paddington!
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 Good grief, who's that?
Right then, right then, right then. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, this won't do at all. Not at all, not at all. I can see several major health and safety infractions straight away. Right, some things are gonna have to change round here. Chips is the name. Health and safety? Well, that's the game. With me clipboard in me hand, I'll trust you understand. I have a job to do, heaven knows. It's called health and safety, and I can tell you, matey, you've just been closed. I love this job I do. Do you have a license and you are parking down? You are blocking the pavement, don't you know that's not allowed? You are too colourful and you are far too pretty. You're wearing your own shoes, oh, isn't that a pity? It's a pity as it goes, cause you're closed. Closed, closed, your essence have been frozen. Or shall I put it in another way? Down your shutter, and that's another word have a look at your lot down here. What are you doing here on the dance floor? You having a little bit of boogie? Well, why not? I love a boogie on an evening. I'm sorry, madam, but falling asleep at 7:30 in the evening is unacceptable. We're trying to perform here. Oh, sir, not only have you put your hair on the wrong side of your face, but you've also brought a bald head. These lights reflecting on me can go into their eyes, and if they trip, it's a health and safety nightmare. You fucking dabble, and where do you get that hat? Your top's the wrong colour, or I'm having none of that. You can't sit over there, it's all about you now. Move along, no loitering, and I know this will be a blow as it goes. 'Cause you're closed. Close dresses have been frozen. Or shall I put it in another way? Pull down your shutter and add another word to utter. There's nothing you can do or say. Your argument has no juice. I don't want to hear an excuse. Your privileges, they're comatose. You've forfeited your rights, and it is my delight to tell you are closed. You are closed. Oh, I can't stand moving.
What a horrible man!
Oh, he's closed down the shell cellar.
My shells are too sharp and too shiny. Oh, I can no longer sell the seashells by the seashore. Oh, I'm so sad. No, wait, I'm so sad.
He's closed down the candy floss machine.
Right, he won't get away with this.
Oh, he eats everything, especially dogs. And if he finds a stray dog, he'll lock it up and he'll never give it back.
Oh no. Mrs.
The girl's
Seagal's dog!
We have to find him before Mr. Chips does.
Oh, good luck.
Come on!
Oh, we better find Paddington too. I wonder where he could be.
Never fear, Mrs. Seagull. I'm certain that we'll find your dog, your Alfie, before too long. Can I suggest we ask some people if they've seen him?
Oh, no, I don't like asking people for help. No,
Well,
no.
sometimes it is the best way.
No, it's not.
Excuse me, sir.
Hi.
I'm sorry to trouble you on your way to catch fish, a most enjoyable pastime of which my Uncle Pastuzo was very fond.
Indeed.
Is there a chance that you may have seen a small unaccompanied dog?
Aye. Did I, young bear, my lad? I saw him further down the beach a while back.
Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it.
Yes, thank you.
Not a problem.
How friendly.
He was actually.
Let us continue, Mrs. Seagull.
Yes, I think he said it was this
Oh,
way.
look, here's someone else to ask.
No, you've asked someone now. Come on.
Excuse me, madam.
This way.
Oh, yeah?
I'll not keep you long from your ironing. And may I say what a lovely, colourful ironing board you have with you. I'm sure that my good friend Mrs. Bird would be delighted to iron on such a board. Have you seen a lost dog anywhere around?
Yeah, I saw a dog near the end of the pier. Not far from the fun fair.
That sounds most exciting. I'm certain your dog has gone looking for some fun at the fair.
Oh.
Thank you, young lady.
No worries, but this is a surfboard, not an ironing board.
Oh, I've got no time for that now. Come on. We've got to find Alfie. Quick, quick, quick.
Yeah, it's
Right. You, fisherman, have you got a permit? No, didn't think so. Take that rod and don't you dare put it anywhere near the sea. Fishing permit? Denied. You, surf girl, have you the appropriate level of certification to go surfing? No, didn't think so. What a health and safety nightmare. Surfing permit? Denied.
Excuse me, have either of you seen a bear?
Aye. There he blows down towards the pier.
Yeah, just heading towards the fun fair.
Thank you.
Why
Why are you both looking so sad?
Mr. Chips.
He won't let me fish!
Stop me from going surfing.
This is ridiculous.
We have to stop him. He's taking all the fun out of the seaside.
Did you hear that?
It was coming from the van.
Sounds like it
Mrs. Gar's dog!
Oh, the van's locked, Jonathan.
We have to get the keys!
And find Paddington.
Come on!
Well, that was a pleasant walk.
I must say you do have a way with people. I've never seen everyone so helpful.
My Aunt Lucy told me that being polite and friendly is the best way to ask for help. A tip of the hat and an excuse me goes a long way, she said. Well, this place is very bright and colourful. Look at all these rides. What fun. I'm sure we'll find your dog here, Mrs. Seagull.
Alfie! Alfie! Oh, where are you, silly dog?
I bet he's gone in there.
Don't be ridiculous.
No, I'm sure of it. Dogs like bones. And there are lots of bones over the door to the ride, spelling out the words, ghost train. My guess is that he's gone inside looking for bones. Come on.
Oh, all right.
You are looking a little nervous.
I'm absolutely fine. Thank you, Bear.
Cosy. This is just like the London Underground. I expect there are giant spiders in there, but not as big as the ones in Peru. Are you sure you're quite all right, Mrs. Seagull?
I am not a fan of scary things. Spiders in doorways and big bumps at midnight, cackling witches and Dracula's big butt. A headless creature that's not a nice bloke.
Won't seem so bad when I tell you a joke.
Howling ghosties and trying to be chummy, flying vampire bats and a crusty old mummy, brown multi toes that can stun with a grip.
Won't seem so bad when I tell you a joke.
Grimy cockroaches and monster jewels, shiny-eyed rats and sinister ghouls, fur-covered werewolves and wild zombie folk.
Won't seem so bad when I tell you a joke.
I don't like it.
When you're unsure and frightened and beginning to feel a little wary, just simply remember a funny joke, and then things won't seem so scary.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, when you get scared, try and think of something funny. For example, have you heard the one about the bat that flew into his cave because he wanted to hang out with his friends? Oh, okay. What kind of sandals do frogs wear? Open-toed.
Open-toed?
Why do rats need oiling? Because they squeak.
They squeak?
Where do moths go to party? A mothball.
When you're unsure and frightened too, I'm beginning to feel a little wary. Just simply remember a funny joke, and then things won't seem so scary.
No, things won't seem so scary. Well, that was fun, but I didn't see Alfie anywhere. Don't worry, Mrs. Seagull. It's all over now.
Oh, thank heavens for that.
I thought you were very brave.
Oh, brave.
No, indeed you were. You even peeked through your fingers a couple of times. That's very brave indeed.
You are talking nonsense, Bear.
My good friend, Mr. Gruber, says that being brave isn't about never being scared. Being brave is about facing up to the things you're afraid of. Like when I left my Aunt Lucy in Peru and came to London all by myself. And when I asked the Browns for help. Asking for help is very brave indeed. If I hadn't, I'd probably still be sitting on my suitcase at Paddington Station talking to a pigeon.
Do you know what? For a young bear, you are also a very wise bear.
Come on, Mrs. Seagull. I'm sure we'll find your dog soon.
Oh, a wise bear and a kind one too. Let's try this way then. Come on then. Oh, this looks good.
I've seen a bear on the beach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I'm gonna nab him. I'm gonna grab him. As soon as he comes in my reach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I'm gonna snatch him. I'm gonna catch him. And really make him scream. That bear on the beach. What is that all that I'm doing there. Causing trouble, there's no doubt. That's the one thing I can do without. That's all very fair. So I'm gonna get him, and I'll net him, and I'll send him to his down his head. It's like that dog I caught today. Being a mischief I detected. Very naughty, as I expected. That dog I caught today, you see, I said I'd get him, yeah, and I'd net him. And I did so now today. I seen a bear on the beach. I seen a bear on the beach. I'm gonna nab him, I'm gonna grab him. As soon as he comes in my reach. I seen a bear on the beach. I seen a bear on the beach. I'm gonna snatch him, I'm gonna catch him. And really make him switch that bear on the beach. And kids, I mean you. On the beach there should be no chit-chat. All I hear is shrieking little rats. I'm talking about you. So I'm gonna get you, and I'll get you, and I'll send you to the zoo. Just for your information, as far as I can gauge, all animals and children, they should be kept, well, in a cage. You see, it's very plain to see on the beach, you're a disgrace. But the seaside should be quite a peaceful place. Oh, where was I? I've seen a bear on the beach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I'm gonna nab him, I'm gonna grab him, and really make him scream that bear on the beach. I'll get that bear on the beach. I'll get that bear.
Do you know what? I can't believe that you do not have a bucket or spade. Do you know what, Paddington? I think it's time we got you kitted out. Right, oh, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, how are you?
Long time no see.
I know, it's been ages, hasn't it? Yes, now this bear here has never been to the seaside before. It gets worse. He does not have a bucket or spade. I know, we're going to need your help and lots of it.
You're going to need one of these.
Oh, yes, lovely. Let's get him kitted out. That's for you. There you go, my lovely.
Yes, sir, this could take a while. But when you leave with a smile. For below a very high tide, I sell everything for the seaside. For below a very high tide,
He sells
everything you need. I sell everything you need for the seaside. You'll need a pair of sunglasses and suntan lotion, a waterproof for when you go in the ocean, a plastic purse for all your cash, and a big bag for your trash, a big beach towel for your sunbed, and a good book, one you've not read, some cool balm for your lips, and a pair of binoculars to look at the ships. Yes, sir, this could take a while, but when you leave with a smile. For below a very high tide, I sell everything for the seaside. For below a very high tide,
He sells
everything you need. I sell everything you need for the seaside. You'll need some armbands to help you swim, a bathing suit to squeeze yourself in, snorkel, flippers, and a mask, a picnic hamper, and a flask, an inflatable dinghy, and a deck chair, Crocs or flip-flops, a very nice pair, postcards for you to write, a bucket, spade, oh, and a kite. Hey! Yes, sir, this could take a while, but when you leave with a smile. For below a very high tide, I sell everything for the seaside. For below a very high tide,
He sells
everything you need. I sell everything you need for the seaside. a surfboard, and a frisbee, a guidebook for all the sights to see, a shrimping net for the rocks, a beach bag, oh, and a cool box. Hey, I think that's your lot. You'll smile when you see what you've got. For being low or very high tide, you now have everything you need.
I now have everything I need for the seaside. Well, I never knew I'd need quite so many things. Thank you, Mrs. Seagull. You are very kind. Now, let's get on with finding your dog.
Hey, maybe he's gone down by the sands. You know, it's like jumping in the waves.
To the beach.
Yes, could you put this on the account for me, please? I'll pay you next week.
Of course I can, but would you like a bag?
No, I don't need a 5p bag, thank you.
It's you. There's nothing to see here, it's all shape and in order. Mr. Chips, please don't shut me down. I've got a family to feed, please don't shut me down, please!
Oh, do be quiet. I need a net. A fishing net. The biggest one you've got.
Oh, yes, a net, of course, a fishing net. Very, very safe, very healthy, and, well, very good for fishing.
And for catching bears.
Paddington, we have to warn him.
Come on.
Alfie! Alfie! Come on. Here, boy.
Do you know what? I'm gonna ask for help. I am, yes. Boys and girls, do you think you could help me call for Alfie? Oh, I'm sure he'll come running if he hears everybody shouting. So after 3, we'll all shout Alfie. Here we go. 1, 2, 3! Oh, that was brilliant. Wasn't that good? Oh.
Don't worry, Mrs. Seagull. He'll be here soon. And that was some very good asking for help. Well done.
Oh, thank you. I just wish we could find him. I do hope that Mr. Chips hasn't got him, you know. I tell you what, you wait here for a second. I'm going to double check down this way, okay? I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, what lovely balloons.
Thank you. You can hold them for a bit if you like. I'm going for an ice cream.
This is delightful. Rather windy, isn't it? Goodness, I appear to be flying. Excuse me, is this meant to happen? I do have a lovely view from up here, but I'm wondering how I get down again.
I'll catch that bear. Just need to work out the direction of the wind. The wind will take him north, then I'll grab him with my net. Back a bit more, then time to Paddington! Watch out!
Judy! Jonathan! Hold on a minute, I'm coming down.
Gosh, she's fallen into a rock pool.
Those rock pools were a real menace. Someone should close them down.
I'm so glad to have caught up with you both. Who was that strange man?
You terrible bear! You should be locked up! You all should be locked up! You balloons are banned! Rock pools are banned! Beaches are banned! The seaside is closed!
I do believe you have forgotten your manners entirely.
What are you staring at, Bear?
The seaside is a wonderful place, full of fun things to do, noisy rides, quiet waves, bright and colourful games to play, and peaceful sitting down times. There's room for everyone here, unless they've entirely forgotten their manners, as you appear to have done so.
Don't bother you, Bear! Oh!
Judy! Jonathan! I'm so glad to see you!
Oh, look! He's dropped his keys! This is perfect!
Oh, Alfie? Alfie? Oh, Alfie!
back in a hurry.
Yes! Come on, Paddington! Now we can have some fun in the sun!
We're having fun in the sun. We're having fun in the sunshine. We're having fun in the sun for the best ever summertime. We're having fun in the sun. We're having fun in the sunshine. Oh yeah, fun in the sun for the best ever summertime. She can be up working all day long, typing in the office, wishing time was gone, thinking of the summer spent with everyone, glorious days having fun in the sun. He could be out driving a delivery van, getting hot and bothered in another traffic jam, dreaming of summer spent with everyone, glorious days having fun in the sun. In the sun, fun in the sun. We're having fun in the sunshine. We're having fun in the sun for the best ever summertime. We're having fun in the sun. We're having fun in the sunshine. Oh yeah, fun in the sun for the best ever summertime. In the sun, she could be past studying for a test, just wishing she could be in the place that's best. Here comes the summer spent with everyone, glorious days having fun in the sun. There's nothing better anyone can do than spend your days by the sea with you, swimming, floating, fishing, boating, just feeling carefree. We're having fun in the sun. We're having fun in the sunshine. We're having fun in the sun for the best ever summertime. We're having fun in the sun. We're having fun in the sunshine. Oh yeah, fun in the sun for the best ever fun in the sun. For the best ever fun in the sun. For the best ever summertime.
Thank you, Paddington. Thank you, children. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I don't know what I'd do without my Alfie. I'm lost without him. I really did need your help, didn't I? And I won't be so foolish about asking for help again in the future.
And how about another trip on the ghost train?
Only if you hold my hand, Paddington.
With pleasure.
It's getting late.
The sun is starting to set.
That means only one thing round here.
Time for a fireworks display.
Mr. Chidge would have never have let us.
But now they shipped off, we can do what we like.
Oh, you ready for this? That was better than last year's, wasn't it? So close. Oh, fabulous, lovely. Oh, see you later.
I don't know about you, but I'm rather hungry.
Oh, me too.
And me!
Here, try one of these. Some candy floss got left in my hat and has coated my sandwiches. They're absolutely delicious.
Candy floss and marmalade sandwiches. Oh, you truly are a fine bear. Oh,
Come on, we better be getting back to the bus stop.
oh,
Dear Aunt Lucy, firstly, I hope that you like this postcard. It was bought from a curious and extremely well-stocked souvenir shop. Well, That was indeed quite an eventful day at the seaside. I can safely say that the people I met are just as friendly and helpful as anyone I've ever met in London. Although, I will admit that the pigeons in London are easier to get along with than the seagulls. I hope one day to be able to accompany you on a day out to the seaside. I'm sure that you will enjoy it as much as I have. Sorry for this short letter, Aunt Lucy. The excitement of the day and the fresh sea breeze have left me a little... Your ever-loving nephew.
Paddington?
Sorry, Jonathan. Just a little drowsy.
Oh, it's all that sea air.
A little more candy floss-coated marmalade sandwich will wake me up. Delicious.
We hope you enjoyed this adventure, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your adventure here with us at Butlins.